Good afternoon and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'd like to tell you about how to manage your fears in the way to build success. So stay tuned. Welcome back. So a few days ago I actually heard a very disturbing data. Now we're in the middle of a pandemic worldwide, and the data mentioned that 27% of small business owners or entrepreneurs had thoughts of suicide during this time. 27%, which is an unexpectedly high number in my opinion. And this got me thinking, why is that? What prompts such a high number of entrepreneurs or small business owners to think that there is no other solution but to end their lives? Now, the solution or the reason behind this unusually high number is because of fear. The number one emotion those people feel is fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of making the wrong decision, fear of not being able to make ends meet, fear of not being able to help their family, fear of the way people are going to look upon them. Fear is a very disturbing emotion. It's something that can also be managed in a way that is productive as opposed to destructive. Now you see, society tells us that everything works in duality. Everything is either right or wrong. Everything is good or evil. Everything is correct or incorrect. Now it's not always so. And by understanding that things don't necessarily work in duality, we may have a good way to manage fears. Now, I'd like to give you 3 ideas on how to manage fear. Now, the first idea is to go back to living in the now. Everything that happened in the past doesn't exist anymore. Everything that will happen in the future doesn't exist yet. It's only beliefs, it's only ideas. The only reality is what is happening now, today, right now, in your life. And we find that people who are experiencing fears are focusing either on the past or on the future. Now, by refocusing on what's happening now, you automatically reduce fear in your mind. So focusing on now is at the forefront of managing fears. Now, the second tool of managing fear is, well, focus on your emotion. Whether it's fear actually or any sort of emotion that you may encounter, focus on these emotions. Emotions are a great way, they give you direction, they're a great way to make decisions. And we tend to try to overanalyze, and when you overanalyze, you have so much information, you have so much data, you focus on negative news, that yes, of course you're going to create fear, of course you're going to be lost in so much data, in so much information. Whereas going back to your sense of feeling, your emotion, will help in making the right decision. Now, last but not least, in order to manage fear, it's also to understand that, again, there is no right or wrong decision. You will not make a right decision or wrong decision. You will only make a decision that helps you understand whether you truly want something or makes you understand whether you do not really want that. So a decision cannot be right or wrong. A decision is your decision. It's by essence the right decision. But what you will learn from your decision is what matters. Whether they lead to success, in which case, yeah, that's something I learned. That's something I truly deserve. Or they lead to some sort of failure, in which case, it's not because of the decision. It's because maybe you do not either truly want it or truly deserve it, or you're not prepared for it, and the lesson is, I better get prepared for that. So again, there is no right or wrong decisions. There are only decisions to help you understand what you truly want and what you do not truly want. So hopefully, using those 3 steps will help you in managing fears. And again, in those times of high uncertainty, high volatility, I think managing fears and bringing resilience in everything you do will help you going through those times with brio and with success. So thank you very much. And again, if you like the video, click on the like button, and subscribe to the channel. And of course, share it with your friends, families, and colleagues. And I shall see you next week. Thank you.